8 miles west of New York City at MetLife Stadium in East Rutherford. Today we hit double. Here's Achane to start the drive. And they'll get him down after a pickup of it.
Just always say, when you create a number that high, your chances of winning probably up over 98%. I haven't seen that number quantified, but I believe him. They're facing the #1 passing offense in the NFL. It's definitely a prove-it day for them.
They get it to Hill, and they'll let him run. And they get him down, but not before he
in this game. Yet somehow, his defense, they still took the cheese and got caught in the mousetrap.
Now they'll throw with Tagovailoa. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. Well, one of the linebackers has got it. And they are going to set up
sidelines and regroup a little bit.
From the 32 now. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go Madison up the middle. And 10. Another carry now for Madison. And he is met. A chance of wasting this great starting field position. A real threat. This is 3rd and long. Here's Rodgers to throw. That is caught. And that's a touchdown. But hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. Open man downfield is Waddle. He's got it. And he will finally be asked. Big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Looking to pass. Tua. He finds his man. Complete. That's Watkins. So they are looking for the sweep here at MetLife. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown. And they come into this one riding that nice long win streak. And remember, next weekend is an open week for them. So if they can get the win here, a lot of momentum into that time off.
They want to keep going, but what the veterans are telling the young guys in the locker room, an open week is always good, guys. Take it, and let's go with it.
Meanwhile, Rodgers throw into the hands of 3 in their last 9.
And I thought that they played pretty well last week. Their execution, their discipline, their resilience, all coordinator.
And they'll come up 2nd and 7. Here's Rodgers. And this will be in line facing a 3rd and 7 following the incompletion on 2nd down. Rodgers now to throw. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they reach the 50.
That's good for the Jets. 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And now before the...
No.
Here's Madison running on 1st down. And it's out. He put it on the carpet. Now it's... To throw, it's Rodgers. And this throw incomplete.
Sometimes being physical is just being on the spot and helping force the incompletion.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the 1st on 3rd.
Right now, you got 58.
On play action, now Rodgers. And that is incomplete.
And get off the field on 3rd down.
And here's Morstead now as he sends this one away. And that hits at the 6 and carries into the end zone. 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And you know, it's certainly a lot of football left to play. We're not into December yet, but right now
because I think about what every team has on their holiday shopping list right now. What's the number one goal? Make the playoffs. Number two, win your division. Number three, and I think the biggest goal of all, try to get the
off of play action. Tagovailoa. And going deep for Hill. And this one is
help against the running game. They tried to hit him over the top unsuccessfully.
A run straight ahead with Achane. Fighting him off. And he'll take it across midfield down into...
And oftentimes we call them a hybrid. Combination defensive back, combination linebacker. We saw the linebacker make the stop.
And he's caught on the sideline, but he's not going to have the first. Mike McDaniel dialing up the risk here a little bit on fourth down. They're going to go for it. Going to the air. Tagovailoa. He's got his running back out of the backfield. They'll get this one down near the 20-yard line. Check down, but still were able to get it done for the first.
Agreed. Anytime you can force them to come back to a receiver that's a little bit shorter in the route, you've done your job on defense, but still, they pick up the first down and get a fresh set.
Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. Achane will take this in for the Dolphin touchdown. Well, he finishes off the drop. Tua and the Dolphins offense staying put. They'll go for two. Tua going to try and throw for it. And it's incomplete. But a flag is down here, so hang on. Let's see what we've got. So we rate Rodgers and the Jets now with a 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground with Madison. And he'll get what he can up the middle.
And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
He'll be hit down at the 33.
Dealt free of a tackle and kept fighting, even with the rest of the defense closing in on him. That's the kind of effort you'll take every single time.
And he is going to have a Jets first down.
But it wasn't by much, was it? I remember Coach Madden talking about, depending on which foot the official used, that would tell you whether you had the first down or not. You want that upfield foot to be the one that spots the ball, don't you?
And you and I have the luxury of a couple extra views here in the booth, and he did get it, but not by much. Rodgers directing traffic, going to change the play. Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. And he fires one incomplete. Fired an absolute bullet. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Able to complete this one to Tyler Cobb.
Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. And unable to connect. A huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll try and throw for it here. And it's going to be batted down. On play action, here's Tua. That's into the hands of Waddle downfield. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Call that a very strong game.
Blitz scheme. And you can drop anyone out of your defensive front. Defensive end, defensive tackle. It doesn't matter. You just exchange someone to bring more pressure towards the quarterback and still try to open up.
Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. Blitz coming, and down he goes. So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. He'll look to throw. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. He'll dump this off to Achane. Only a yard in the
for a minimal gain.
2 of their 3 red zone trips so far they've come up empty on. They'll look to reverse that trend on 2nd and goal. And a quick throw here, that's complete. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal. Tua A great play there. His 4th touchdown on the year. And the
half, and now to give us momentum going into the second half, give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
They'll try and throw for it. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. He hits the big target for the 2-point try.
How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
And the Jets have got it. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something?
Team that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Rodgers now on 1st down. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And this is taken in at the 5. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Nelson Aguilar. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far. And the Jets. The Dolphins at the line ready for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. Over the middle, and there's a dot.
All the way up here. How about that big man laying out and making that catch?
Yeah, that wasn't a 180-pound wideout. That was a tight end. It's caught inside the 25. Touchdown, Dolphins. Jalen Waddle as the first half is winding down. And the Dolphins would extend their lead here just before halftime.
That, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
They'll look to throw. And this is going to be caught. It's good. And that extends their lead by 2 more. So they go with a pass there on the 2-point try and able to convert it, Charles.
And a good job by the offense figuring out their 2-point play and using it well.
Not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And they're going to start in a hold as he's brought down at the 11. Offense taking over for their next possession. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these 2 teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
And now a throw on 1st down.
About a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
Not wanting to take a chance this time. They'll keep it on the ground. And he's brought down, but not before they get it. Offense coming up now to start their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. 2-score game start of the 3rd quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down.
Starts to slip off of you, and instinctively you reach out and grab him. And when it's done like that, it's often seen by the official and called.
They will get 4 yards here on the 1st down run, and that'll make... Now Rodgers throwing on 2nd down. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out. Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, but when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
They'll try to get it on the ground with Madison. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. On 1st down, Rodgers. It's caught by Aguilar. And they're well past midfield, just a yard.
Some credit to the big fellows, the offensive line here, because you've got to have good protection on crossing routes, because you got to give your receiver time to work all the way across the field. That time, able to scan the field, spot his receiver moving left to right. And make
inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
At the 35-yard line.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And this won't be enough to pick up the 1st. A gain of 2. 3rd and play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Going to run with Madison again. And he gets the first down here as he's taking.
They handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
And he works his way forward to pick up 4 yards there. Second.
Don't underestimate the conditioning of the offensive line. They're out there just dictating things, staying on the field, and keeping a long drive going.
Jump out! Over.
Throwing is Rodgers. Throwing quickly to Wilson. Touchdown, Jets! Garrett Wilson, a 20-yard touchdown. And the Jets are able to cut into this lead as they score on the opening drive of the Miami as they get set to start the drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a one-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a one-score game, they know this is where you need to slow your team. You got to be careful right here. But, partner, we know they came out of the locker room down on the scoreboard, but I will guarantee you the defensive side of the ball got super emotional. They can come out and play with aggressiveness, with fury, because they don't have to be quite as precise, and it paid off.
They need 12 here. It's third down. Play action. Now it's Tua. That is caught. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. A big third down conversion with a gain of 28.
With the kind of game he's had so far, you have to sleep at the switch on that one. I would have doubled him, tripled him, anything to keep the ball out of his hands.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line in the wrong direction. Now they'll look to make amends on 2nd and 14. They fake the handoff. Now Tua. They'll let this go deep for Waddle. And it's knocked away and incomplete. Complete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Oh, design run for their wideout. And some solid footwork there as he'll take this down to Jet territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 38. Here's Tua. That's going to be caught downfield by Hill. Touchdown! Tyreek Hill with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Dolphins will add on to their lead here. Oh, I was just about to say the New York offense taking over for their next possession. Good drive last time. Really effective passing the football. Do you maybe mix it up, now go to the ground game and surprise the defense a little bit?
I would anticipate doing so well throwing the ball.
Yeah, why
I wouldn't change it up until they showed me a reason to do so.
Here's Madison getting it again on 2nd. And he'll be taken down after a minimal pickup, and that will take us to the end of quarter number 3. The Jets on third down. They've been very good, 5 for 7 thus far. This time they face a 3rd and 2 on the hand. And he loses the football a second time. And he's going to be taken down here still a couple yards short of the first. And now before this 4th and 2 play comes to fruition, they're going to think about it. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. They're going for it. Here's Madison. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there.
People, look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. Back to the ground on 1st down. Here's Madison. Yeah, 5 straight carries to start this drive, and like you said, the way it's working, they may just stick with it. Rodgers to throw on 2nd down. And the Dolphins rush gets home. Down he goes. Challenge and setting him back on the sack. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Now Rodgers taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. They're going to line up to go for this on 4th down. Rodgers stays on the field. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 times. So they're going to come to the line here, and it appears try to go for it on 4th. Now Rodgers got to have this one. Taking a deep shot here for Hardman. And that is caught at the 10-yard line. Touchdown, Jets. Mecole Hardman, 64 yards. And the Jets have made it a one-score game again here in the 4th. At the line ready for their next drive. This game is really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with just a very slim one-score lead.
And we've seen this how many times now? Together right here, otherwise they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
Now the throw here complete on the right sideline, and he'll be out of bounds up near the, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Solo left Zion.
Off of play action, Tagovailoa.
Here, and maybe start to tamp down a little bit of momentum. The other side is starting to gain.
On 3rd down, Achane. And he is going to lose you. Converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They're going for it. Here's Tua with it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Whitehead. And the Jets are right back.
Where the starters telling the backups, get ready, you're going to get some playing time. And now guess what? Hope they didn't cut the tape off of their wrists and ankles. They've got to go back out there and play.
Now a throw here to his running back. This will be 2. Now a 2nd and 2.
At the 43-yard line.
Running from the shotgun with Madison. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Come up with 1 timeout and the 2-minute warning to work with. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Rodgers. A short throw to Conklin, the tight end.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Now a give to Madison. Probably had 60,000 feet. 1st and goal. They'll run. Here's Burton, the fullback. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Mike Burton. A point away from tying this game here in the final minutes. And oh, he missed it. No good. And they'll 1st down Miami as they get set to start the drive. And barring mistakes, they should be able to kneel this one out and finish it off. And there's only 1 timeout remaining on the defensive side of the ball, so that doesn't really come into play either. Now it looks like he'll throw here. Left side here, that's the tight end fan. And
That's the best way to go ahead and win the game.
yeah, a lot of coaches say, let's just run the football, be conservative. He's sticking to his game plan.
No, that is his game, and that's what they're going to ride.
Throwing on front, not that time. An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Tagovailoa looking to throw it. That'll be caught by Hill. Yeah, he's going to as it gets him all the way down to the 20 now for 1st and 10. Up the middle, Achane. And able to fight forward. He's going to get it again. Just looking to get forward and protect the ball. They'll go for 2. To throw is Tua. He's got it. And
So trying to get it to 10 yards, timing up perfectly, that's tough enough to begin with. But when you go ahead and grab it before it goes, you've got no shot then.
And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked up by Jalen Ramsey. Down the sideline he goes. And he will bring it back. It's a pick 6 and a Dolphins touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently. Tua going to try and throw for it. And he's